Hey guys, we're here. We just wanted, well, we didn't just want to. I really want a wreath. You really want a wreath. Who's
Yes.
getting this wreath? Do we know?
Oh, I don't know.
We both want this one, I think. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb,
Do not disturb.
and it still does that every now and then. So if it does, we may have a buffer session there for 1 second. So welcome in. Who wants to just craft? As a matter of fact, you know what? We're not just crafting. We're crafting from opening packages. Like we've done no prep work for this. Yeah, we've done no prep work.
Nothing.
All right, so let me tell you what we're using. We're going to be using the 10.5 by 10.5 inch. No, that's 10 by 10 in it.
10 by 10.
The 10 inch poly burlap, 10 inch wide. It's 10 yards, and we're using the purple and we're using the green because we wanted to do this sign. We want to use this sign, and we're going to be using some orange check ribbon, which we love so much. We're going to be using truck ribbon that has a little bunny in the back of it, and we're going to be using some tubing, white tubing. I think it'll be cute. We don't know what's happening. We'll see. Hey G, we don't know. We'll see what's going to happen. We have a recipe we want to use, but it may get edited. So the reason you won't find the recipe written anywhere yet is it'll come after this video. So glad to have some Maymay and Shannon. Y'all, we just need some, we need some what we do time, don't we?
Yes.
Let's just do what we do. So we're opening this,
I'm getting the loud stuff going.
get the loud stuff out of the way. I tried to and I didn't think
I
about
didn't
the
even
mesh.
think about the mesh.
Those two mesh colors though.
I know they're so pretty.
Hey, I do want to tell y'all this. Our sale is still going on. So Craft Month is the coupon code you want to use on our site, which is maymaymadeit.com, and you get 20% off of all the stuff we're showing you here today. So if there's something you see you want to make, do it while we got 20% off. All right, first thing we do know is we need to cut 6 pieces of this orange check in 36 inches. So I'm going to put that in here. 6 pieces of orange, can't spell, orange ribbon, 36 inches. Do it, Josh. 36 inches. They know I love it. And we'll also want to do that with the truck. We're going to do 6 pieces of 36 inch truck ribbon as well. We have that truck ribbon in 2 different kinds. We have it in the one she's using today, and we also have it in a buffalo check. Well, this one's not, but this is the burlappy. But we have it in the buffalo check, the black and white. We don't have a lot of that left, so go grab it.
And I did link everything in that blog post,
Oh.
even though there's not directions yet. All the products are linked.
Well, let me share the blog post. Let me share the blog post. Copy. Go back to you guys. All right, there we go. So that's her orange. Now she's going to do the truck. We chose that orange. I'll give you kind of our planning idea. We chose that orange because the carrots in that truck, we thought it would be really cool.
It's so cute.
Karen says the best part of being home is watching y'all create on the big TV. That's cool.
That's cool.
I wish I could do that at home. We have
I
the
do
worst
too.
internet, so I can't watch Netflix. I can't watch anything on our.
So sad.
I'm really praying though, Josh. I noticed that AT&T was working on our street. I'm really hoping we're getting internet. Like
That would be
really
so
hoping.
cool for you guys.
It would be super nice.
Everybody.
It is a beautiful sunny day in Alabama. Gail says it's a beautiful sunny day in Lower Alabama, also known as LA for y'all who don't know, down in LA. We usually do this part before we come to you guys, but we thought, why not show you how quick it is? Especially when your recipe is so easy, like this one. So she's cutting 2 more pieces,
And then
Two
we just
more?
got a dovetail. Yep.
and then she's gonna dovetail. We usually let Brenda do this part, by the way.
But we're self-quarantined away from it.
But we're quarantining away from people.
That's right.
And we are very spread out.
We're
6
very,
feet.
even in here, we're 6 feet apart from each
Yeah.
other.
Right.
Josh is standing over there.
Nice
Shannon's over-
large table.
We have our huge table. We love it. So we're pretty lucky now listen, in our old shop, we couldn't have done this.
No.
We were on each other, but we're able to keep our numbers down. And I told Brenda not to come in today. Like, let's keep our numbers down. So now she's going to dovetail, and Shannon's going to show you what she's doing. She's stacking 3 ribbons on top of each other, and she's going to fold them in half, wire edge to wire edge, and then from the folded edge, she's going to cut upward toward the wire, and that will give her 3 perfectly dovetailed pieces. Now, some people do it differently. This is just the way we like it. It's easy. Uh-oh, Barb Thompson got her gnome. Good job.
Yay!
It's not something else.
Oh my goodness, it is -6 in Winnipeg.
Oof.
Wow.
Wow.
I think we're probably at 80.
I know somebody from Winnipeg.
Oh, Terrence says it's rainy and stormy in Central Texas, making it harder to stay home, but not harder to take a nap. I bet it's easier to take a nap
I
in
bet
that rain
it's
than that
so
storm.
nice.
Depends on how stormy it is. There are storms here we never sleep in. So,
True.
Yeah. We don't like
hi everyone. Hey, you guys, share this video. Some people might just need some chat time, just to, share it around. People might just enjoy coming in and watching Shannon work.
I like watching her work. It's nice.
Ha
It's
ha.
relaxing.
As soon as that video airdrops, I'm gonna watch you work
I
over at your little
know.
desk.
I'm gonna be excited.
How many videos have you edited today?
This is number 5.
This will be his 5th video
Edited
today.
and
Go,
uploaded.
John.
Because Maymay's been throwing them out.
Sorry, it's been a good day. Yesterday was shipping. Today's.
Yeah, you shipped yesterday. Valerie got a gnome.
Now the orange.
You ordered the same ribbon. Cool. 6 inches of snow. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank you so much. It means the world to me because I just want people to have a little relaxed part of their day. We should come up with a name for it. I'm really thinking about, let me ask y'all a question. I'm really thinking about just coming in here and going live and just playing with craft stuff to let y'all see it, just to have something to watch, like maybe even tomorrow, because I think Vince is going hunting tomorrow, because you can do that easily 6 feet away from people.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
you're,
can be
you're,
6 feet.
you're 6 acres away from people. So if he did that, I could come in here and maybe we could just do a little live crafting together. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. That's the thing, is trying to come up with a new project every single time. But maybe you guys have suggestions. I would love to be able to go live from home. I wish I could, but
That would be a dream.
it would, wouldn't
We
it?
used to.
I know. It was so nice.
We took it for granted.
Jane got a gnome.
I remember sending out the last note thinking this next person's gonna be so sad.
They don't know it though.
They don't know it.
All right.
Oh, quality crafting quarantine.
Oh, I like that. That is good.
Oh, Celia, that's why you got that big Alabama A. She's from Alabama but transplanted to Oklahoma. All right, so all her ribbons are cut. All her dovetails are done. We are also going to add some white tubing, which she showed you earlier, but we're going to wait and see what size we want it once we get our wreath fluffed or created. All right, we're showing you a whole different technique today. It's not whole different from what anybody does, but it's different, okay? So, this wreath form here is what color is it?
Burlap.
Burlap. It's called burlap in the system. And don't worry, you're not going to see these, okay? You're not going to see it. So, you said that you were going to share makeup techniques. Ooh. Y'all want to know makeup techniques? Let me tell you what not to do, what I did this morning. Should I share that?
Yep.
Let's get you started, and we'll save that for work conversation. All right, so we're gonna use 2 colors of mesh. She's gonna take one color and put it on the bottom rung of the wreath. Okay, so she'll pick whichever one of the twists she wants to start in, and she's just gonna. Did you see that? Keep going. Is this one of our? Oh, okay. So we have a cut piece in this one. So we're going to put it aside and use it toward the end. Anytime that happens, your manufacturer usually gives you that as a bonus. Honestly, it's usually just on there, so you should still be fine. All right, so she's going to take her mesh, and then she's going to ruffle one end of it, which you'll just watch that on her little work surface right there. She's going to scrunch that end up, and that is going to get put into one twist. So she'll open the twist, lay it down into the center, and then twist the twist, imagine that, closed, and hold it in place. That's the starting point, okay? It doesn't matter if you use purple or green, either one. Now you'll notice on her cutting mat, is that helping?
To where they'll see it.
All right, on the cutting mat, she's created a measurement spot. You see how she's got 10 inches marked with that purple tape? So she's gonna go out 10 inches and scrunch out to the side, and that's gonna be her puff. Because we're doing this a little different. We are doing ruffles, but at the end.
So cool.
So she's gonna do that. That makes sure she gets her puffs all the same size. Now 10 inches is our number. You can change that to 8 and get away with it easy. I think you could. We tend to make ours a little big.
One extra.
Well,
So-
like the fluff.
Yeah, we like the fluffiness. So 8 inches would work just fine if you needed to do it that way. All right, and don't worry about your mesh. It's gonna look like loopy, 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 loopy. Don't worry, in the end it won't. You won't even see any of that. You just need to fill the wreath at first.
And for the ones that don't like all the strings, this is the perfect way to not have a lot of strings.
This is the best mesh too, be honest.
Oh, it is.
I love the regular mesh that we have too, but I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all haven't made a wreath with this check mesh, what is it? Is it called check?
Check. Yeah.
It's incredible. Incredible. Cecilia, thank you so much. She gave us a $4.99 super tap. You know what to do. Thank you so much.
Poly burlap check mesh.
You hate cutting mesh, yeah. I hate cutting it sometimes, but this one,
This actually doesn't cut bad.
this cuts like a dream.
Uh-huh.
It's something about the way it's, wound up, I guess.
It's just good quality.
Oh, thanks, Deborah. You're a sweetheart. Thank y'all for sharing. It looks like there's some new folks coming in that might not have been here before. Oh, Claire's son is having his appendix out on Tuesday. Hey, we have had 2 people in our church recently have to have their appendix out. And she said any videos to help keep her sane would be awesome. Mama Dizzy's making her bunny wreath this weekend. Oh my gosh, have y'all seen our new? Oh my goodness, Josh. I bet they haven't seen them because I don't think we've shown them. The new bunny butts, and now they're 20% off right now. You need to show those. Will you go grab one of those? If you go to the front store, it's the table closest to the wall, and you'll see the chair that's got the bunny on it. Bring one underneath the chair. You'll see what I'm talking about. I know it sounds crazy, but I promise it'll make sense.
Is there just one kind?
Yeah, it's just one. He's in overalls. That didn't confuse him.
No.
Y'all, I don't think I've even shown y'all the new bunnies, and they're 20% off right now, which is definitely when you want to get them, because they're a little expensive. And we might even could put it in here just to show you what it looked like. I don't know, we might put it in here. It might work, Shannon. Okay, she's gotten all the way back around, and she's to the last spot, and she's just gonna do the same thing. She's gonna measure out her 10 inches, puff that little circle, or puff it up, and then she is going to open the twist she started with and add it in. Oh, Diana and Dale both got a gnome body in Ocala. That's so cool.
Oh, yay.
I have a gnome body.
Nobody's gonna see it.
Nobody wants this body. That's right.
Alright. And now we're gonna cut the green.
And then you just cut this away. Oh gosh, he is so cute. I'm gonna open him. But I'm gonna tell y'all about these. We can't get these in big quantities. So don't be mad at me if they sell out quick, because they just don't sell them in big quantity. They just, oh, he feels so nice. He's all soft. Like an actual stuffed animal.
That was
Seriously, have you felt
Super
it?
cute on that chair.
Isn't he cute on the chair? I know. All right, fill this. Fill both.
Ooh.
The code for 20% is Craft Month. Let me put it in here for you. And then we'll show you this bunny.
Cute little ears. And then
Show
the
this.
softest little
This is the
hands.
thing. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He has carrots in his back pocket, and his legs bend. Like you can bend them up and out like he's jumping through the wreath. He is so cute. Amber, I know, with the carrots in his pocket, he's the cutest thing. He's so cute. So you guys, grab them while we got them, and they're 20% off right now if you use that code. And it's the time to use it, because this guy's $28.95, I think. But you get, when you use that 20% off, it really helps. All right, did I miss questions? Let me go back.
No.
What is the color called? This green?
It's lime green.
It's called lime green, and the purple is called
lavender.
lavender.
She is correct.
Yes.
Nana, do you make those? The bunnies? No, we don't make the bunnies. We bring those in. If that's what you're talking about, I think it is. All right, what do you think happens here? Second verse, same as the first. So scrunch it up, get yourself started in any one twist, and we'll start the purple doing the same thing.
Per pal.
Per pail. Y'all, oh, when the kids were little, they said per pail. They didn't say purple.
Purple.
Okay, makeup tip. Ready for this? When you're getting dressed in the morning and it's time for your setting spray, which I use every single day, I love my setting spray. Do not pick up your hair volumizing spray and spray your face instead. Shannon, I think I would cut that back to 8 inches. That purple's really standing up, isn't it?
It's pretty big.
Cut that back to 8 inches and let's see what it looks like. So on this, we're going to see because it's really, really fluffy.
Strong.
Melody, that video was just fluffing the magnolia. All we do on the magnolia is we add a bow. That's all we do on it. You can add other stuff just by wiring it or hot gluing it, but we just add a bow to them and hang them up.
There's an 8.
That 8 is better on top. So 10 on the bottom, 8 on top. Don't you think? I like the way it lays
Works for
down a little
me.
better.
Looking like the Hulk right
If
now.
we do have some purple flowers, I think would be pretty in that wreath.
Yeah.
What does it say? Especially if a man with a beard has no one needs a bouffant beard. Yeah, we like the 8 on top too. I think it looks better. It's a little flatter. So 10 on the bottom, 8 on the top. We'll put that in the recipe.
Ooh, ooh.
I know, Karen. How cute is that bunny? And he's so soft. Like, he literally feels like good quality stuffed animal.
He does. Your kid will
Were you
try and
inspired to
figure it
use
out.
the wrong product by yesterday's video? Say that again. What's that mean? Were you inspired to use the wrong product? What did I do? Oh, yeah, because we were talking about
Oh,
it.
yes.
I was like, what I had to think about. Because everybody was talking about, Josh, we had one lady say she put super glue in her eye instead of Visine. Had to go to the merch. Can you imagine?
Oh my god.
I told them this morning, I think I was, Karen, because and it was so funny when I did it, I just laughed and I thought, where are my viewers when I need them to see what I just did? So I told them if my face swells up today, it's because I sprayed volumizing spray on it.
This is why you don't have a vlog.
This is exactly why I don't vlog, Josh.
Well, I
These
couldn't
people would be
vlog
like,
either.
she's spraying
She's
volumizing
crazy.
spray on her face.
The chat would just be going crazy. No.
Yes, I did. I sprayed it right. And it's funny because I don't know if you ever use setting spray. The one I have is a rose setting spray. I'm almost out of it too. I got to order some. But I just lean my face back and spray and just let it go where it goes. So that volumizing spray just went all over my face.
So did you. Sprayed you down.
And then I thought, do I have to redo my makeup? And I was like, no. I put this in my...
No.
Yes.
People, I'll just be standing there getting ready and I'll be covered in
She'll spray you
She'll
with it.
just re-spray that deodorant stuff. I'll be
Look.
covered in it.
Cecilia says, haha, sorry that happened, but that was funny. I have almost drank my spray while doing my makeup. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness.
Shannon, this is much faster for mesh. It also will go further, and you don't have to spend any prep time really. What prompted this goodness? We just wanted to craft.
Yeah.
You ever just want to craft? Shannon looked at me. She said, "Are we making a wreath today?" I'm like, "You want to?" She's like,
Wreath.
"Yes, let's make a wreath."
Alright, there's your green and your purple.
Wow.
I like the green and purple together.
I do too. Alright, now we need to cut ruffles, right?
Yes. So this is the cutting part. It's not bad because you only need. I'll go ahead and do the ruffles and everything, and then we'll add. Yeah, because we'll treat mesh like ribbon, not like a ruffle. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna. I mean, we'll treat the tubing like ribbon. So she's gonna cut. 9 and 9 is 18, right?
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna cut 9 pieces of 10-inch purple and 9 pieces of 10-inch green. So no biggie. You're just gonna lay this out and cut 9 pieces of each one. Where do we get our mesh? We sell it at our online store, which is on sale right now, 20% off. It's on sale 20% off through Monday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, the internet is gonna go in and out. So if it gets a little blurry, just hang around. It'll get better. Adam said, "Is that Maymay?
Oh.
Where's Mr. Vince? He's in his office, I think." One of my college friends is doing my hair and picked up the Lysol instead of the hairspray and sprayed my hair all
At
over.
least you smell it good.
Sanitized.
Oh my goodness.
Nowadays they probably do that.
They
on
want you to
purpose.
flip your roll over. I will tell you though, if you do, it's gonna roll away from you.
Yeah.
Doing it that way, it won't roll away from you. If we're on a slick table, and if she does, it's going to roll off. I'm glad I'm not the only one who does crazy things like that. I sprayed my face with setting spray, but I ground up my little 1/4-inch teaspoon. But I ground up my little 1/4 teaspoon measuring spoon in the garbage disposal.
Oh no.
This mesh, it's Pam wants to know how you keep the mesh from coming apart. This particular mesh just doesn't come apart. It's really good. Now, if you cut it like, show this right here. If you cut it on a spot where you get a stray, you will get something like that, but you can peel that right off and it's gone. Like, that's it. It is I don't know, something about the weave. It's so good.
It's very tight. I don't know. It's really nice.
And it's rich. And it feels almost more plastic than, not, what's the word? It feels.
And like the ends or the sides are sealed.
Yeah.
It's like burned.
Amy got her gnome. Amy, how are you doing? It's been too long, hasn't it? Oh, Claire needs Maymay in the UK. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Also, Rebecca, flip your roll over sounds like, slow your roll.
Slow your roll.
Slow your roll, Shannon.
Still is not done.
I cut it the way I want.
Sheila said, you got the good mesh. The good mesh. Y'all are so funny. All right.
No,
So-
let's count. 1, 2, 3,
Hey, Graceland. What a pretty name, Graceland.
6, 7, 8. One more.
One more purple, and then she's going to do the green. I had a story to tell them yesterday. We didn't tell them, and now I can't remember what it was because I wanted to share it and I forgot. Oh, was it Mama going to Dollar General with her face all covered in lipstick?
You did tell me that after you came back out.
That I forgot to tell them? Okay, so listen, y'all. We were talking about all of our makeup mess-ups and our spray the wrong thing, eat the wrong thing, do the wrong things. Okay. So my mother uses that lipstick that you put on and it does not come off all day. You know what I'm talking about? But because it gets dry throughout the day, she has this clear tube that she touches it up with, right? It comes with the lipstick. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. So she had been at home all day, and she said she has to go to the Dollar General. Now, I have to tell something about the Dollar General and my mother. They know her on a first-name basis because they built a Dollar General a mile down the road from her. I think it's about a mile down the road. So she's in there daily, okay? So she gets ready to go to the Dollar General, and she takes out what she thinks is her clear tube of lip stuff. And when it's clear, we don't pay attention. We just put it on. And she said she'd been touching it up a couple times because it was, her lips were so dry. She said when she went on down to the Dollar General, she walked inside, and she said she was walking down the aisle, and somebody looked up, and she said when they looked up, they were markedly shocked by her face. Like, she said, we have this joke, like, y'all need to know me and my mom. We have this joke that my mom's face scares people. Like, we'll say, Mom, it's not really you, it's your face. It's just a joke, and we're just kidding. But she said, this person walked past me and literally jumped. And so she said she just kept going, didn't think anything about it. And then this man came down another aisle. And you know how you look at each other, you acknowledge each other. She said he looked up to acknowledge her, and when he did, he was clearly shocked by something, but kept going. So she said, she's like, I don't know what it is. She said, first off, she was wearing a wig. It's like, is my wig sideways or something like that? So then she goes to the register, and she said, the woman at the register is doing all she can. She can tell to keep it in. So she gets into the car, and when she does, she looks in the rearview mirror, and she said, I literally have this lipstick from my nose to my chin, where I have been rubbing the wrong stuff on my face all day. And she said, it has walked. And she said, it has stained me. Because it's the all-day lipstick.
Oh, yeah.
So here's what she does. She gets home and she washes it off, and she goes, and I'm mad at myself for washing my face and not sending you a picture first. But she knows it's dangerous to send me a picture because I've been known to use them against her, right? So this is what she does. She tells me and my sister-in-law this story, and she decides to reenact it. So she goes in her bathroom, and she redoes her lips to look like they did when she was at the Dollar General, and she sent us a picture of what people saw. And I have to tell you, people were super kind to her not to go, lady, there's something wrong with your lips.
I want to see this picture.
She literally had lipstick. She said, I can't exaggerate this. This is what my face looked like. And it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. That was perfect. You got them all cut in our story time.
All cut.
All right, now the fun part. So easy. You're going to take a purple and a green. Like, start with one. Show what you're going to do with one. You might have to adjust some stuff. Do you need some stuff moved? All right. Y'all, it's so funny. And she reenacted it for us, yes. Okay, so lay your piece down, and what you're going to do is from finished edge, from raw edge. You want your finished edge out. You need to twist it. Turn it around. So finished edge out, you're going to ruffle the center from the raw edge. So ruffle up, just like we would normally. You just want your finished edge out, and that will keep your flyaways down. And now you're going to alternate a green and a purple in each one of these, just to bring color around the wreath. You know what you could do? Hold on. What if we did all purple on the bottom and all green on the top? I think that'd look cool. Let's try it. What can it hurt? Okay, so what you're going to do is put all purple. Every single one of the twists on the bottom will get purple, and every twist on the top will get green. Y'all, Rebecca said, Maymay, you're such a kind soul. Y'all don't know. Here's what I do with those pictures she sends me. I make memes of them, and I only send them to my family.
Okay, well,
You want to be on that list?
I need to be on that list.
Oh my gosh. So she knows I will too. She knows I will send that to my family, and they will all see it.
Well, it's because she'll tell him the story anyways. She
She's
tells
good.
us the story.
She's gonna tell it. She thinks it's funny. Yesterday, y'all, she
You
sent me a
have to.
message. I'll let Shannon see it because she cracks me up. She sent me a message. She said, okay, here's the state I'm in. I think I'm gonna stop wearing makeup altogether. And she said, I'm tired of, she said, I think I'm old enough that people won't even say anything about it. And I'm tired of looking like either Captain Kangaroo or Baby Jane. And she sent me a picture of Betty Davis as Betty Jane in a GIF, you know, like putting her lipstick on. And it started a whole night, y'all. It started a whole night of Mom and I back and forth sending each other those little video, we call them GIFs. I think GIF or GIF, nobody can say for sure. I thought GIF was peanut butter, but we spent all night sending them back and forth until finally she said, okay, it's bedtime, and I did too, and it cracks me up. Y'all, my mother is a nut. I'm not kidding. Y'all would love her. The story she tells, Barb can tell you. Barb stood there and listened to
Oh, we love her.
lots of Craftercropolis stories. Barb got to hear them. I can be in your family because we do stuff like that too. I love it. I say, don't take yourself too seriously. Things are gonna happen. We're all gonna do these silly things. I catch myself doing it more and more too, and I embrace it. My mama didn't embrace it as much. As we were younger, it bothered her that she would make these have these senior moments. She's better now. But when she was younger, she didn't really embrace it. But now she just does, and she cracks me up. Did you look up Baby Jane? Somebody had to look it up.
Well, apparently,
Deb says,
didn't cut enough.
we have a lady who paints her makeup on. She even made the Walmart's most unusual list on YouTube. The thing is, you may have, and I'll tell you why, because we weren't planning on doing purple on the bottom and green on top. You probably have more twists on the bottom than the top.
Possibly.
Because it's smaller at the
Yeah.
top, so we didn't plan to do that.
No
Yes,
problem.
Barb. Barb says Mom is so sweet and funny. The stories at Craftercropolis were brilliant. Boy, she can tell them. Okay, so Rebecca says, so is she completely opening the wire stems before putting the purple piece on, or just adding it? We're opening it up completely, and I didn't always believe that was the way to go, and I learned it from Trendy Tree. They said, I used to just stack mine on top, but what I learned is if you do that, your wreath gets further away from the wall because you're growing it instead of thickening it up.
And once you have put it in and twisted it down, like, it kind of stays in place when you undo it.
Yeah, the mesh didn't go anywhere. See how it's staying there? It's completely open and it's not going anywhere. Y'all are so funny. Cecilia said, all day long trying to work from home, having some issues, and just a few minutes on YouTube with Maymay, my sides hurt from laughing. Hey, if we can laugh at ourselves for you, that's what we want to do. I think it's fun. You have to laugh, right? My grandfather used to say, you have to laugh, because if not, you'll cry, and there's plenty to cry about. You know,
Yep.
that'll happen on its own. Naomi, you've seen it, you know. Hello to your hubby, Cecilia. Tell him hello. All right, so now what she's going to do is do green in all the tops. And that's going to look really good from the side. You know, like
It's
from
so
here.
pretty.
Mm-hmm. I like the two colors.
Thanks.
Yeah, this green and purple. She picked it. Shannon picked it. We struggled with picking our ribbon. We weren't sure how we wanted our ribbon to go, and then she picked all of
Well,
this.
I picked this and the sign, and then we matched ribbon to
Mhm.
it.
It is. I love it. Thank y'all so much. She's doing a good job. Shannon always does. This is easy for me. If she wants to make a wreath, this is what we do.
They're fun.
They are. Hello, Nana. Shannon Fryman said her grandpa used to say, crime makes you ugly, and I don't like ugly.
There you go.
Don't put lipstick on after coffee at 78. Are we learning, is it the jitters with the caffeine? I have a new lipstick that I have learned is not right for me because it bleeds. Like when I put it on, before I even get out of my house, I already have it. It's already bled on my face. Like it
Wow.
grows. And I use lip liner and it grows. It's just really, really soft. It's a really soft formula. It doesn't work. I love the color though. Well, my water's gone. That's it. So, all right. We only have a couple more up top. The top, yeah, clearly the top had less. So when we get to ribbon, our plan is to alternate every other ribbon doing our bow method, which we'll show you, the little crossover bow. And don't worry that, like on camera, I see that it's looking very green on the top. You can still see the purple in, like we can still see the purple through it, but on camera, one color is popping out more than another. But when we do our ribbons, we're gonna alternate ribbon. I think this is what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do ribbon, tubing, ribbon, tubing, ribbon, tubing. Is that what we talked about?
Yeah.
But we don't know how long we want our tubing yet. We want to size it up and see.
And you can always move the green around to make your purple stand up.
I think it works better this way though because
That's so pretty.
we get all the colors everywhere. It is really pretty.
All the
Those
ruffles are
colors,
in.
so pretty. Okay, so let's do a bow, and we'll show them how to do the bow. We've done these before. You're going to take your 36-inch piece of ribbon. Pay attention to your truck. You want to make sure you have him straight up. And what you're going to do is you're going to, with the pattern down, you're going to cross the tails over in an X, like so. And then you're going to bring the back loop to your crossover. And see how Shannon tucks it down? This matters. Do that one more time. See how she takes that back loop, and when she brings it down, she tucks it down under the X, not at the top. That gets you a fluffier, more, it makes your loops stand out more, okay? So she's going to do that, and then she's going to scrunch the middle. And then she's going to open her twist again and add this guy in. And somebody said, will we hide the stems? We will hide the stems, but we're fixing to open everyone back up again and add our bow. So everyone's getting a bow or tubing. So she'll open the twist, she'll tuck the center down, and then she will twist them back together.
And I'm going to go on and hide this one because this boy is done.
She's not going to open that one again. So we just take them and tuck them in behind, and you don't see them.
And then you can like give it a squeeze in the middle, and it kind of poofs everything up.
Yep. If you'll take,
Wow.
show this right here, open that up a little bit. If you'll put your thumb on the center of your mesh and your fingers on the wreath form itself and then press your thumb down, it gives you a really good puff, really good pinch.
Yeah.
So somebody asked what size wreath form this is. This is what they call a 24-inch, but the form itself is 15. The twist laid out is what makes it 24. So, and our wreath forms are a little different, and I think it matters. Ours are not flat, they stand up. And remember, if you would like to get one, they're 20% off right now. So are you going to go ahead and do all those, or do you want to be brave? I wouldn't do it. I would mess up, I know I would. You need to go ahead and do, let's establish tubing. So for tubing, I think it'd be pretty to do a 3-loop tubing bow. Not just two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we wanted to see how long. We're going to size it and then tell you all the length of it. So what she's going to do is just make 3 figure-8 bows in her hand. So 1 figure-8. And let the tubing do its thing, because if you don't, it will twist and not keep its shape and not stay puffy. And y'all, adding the white to this is going to make everything pop. So this tubing is a mesh tubing.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the old Chinese handcuffs that you used to play with as a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, that's what we put our finger in each end, and you can't lock yourself into it.
Yep.
So what we want to do is make that, and she's going to see what that looks like if we tuck it down. You might not even want to. You might just want to tuck it and see if it's good. I just wanted
go
it to
for
land.
See if it looks right.
Well, we got to measure it.
Yeah, but
I just
we
wanted
can
it to
see.
land about a little slightly higher than the mesh itself. Something about adding that pop of white. Look how it makes the
think
white
that's
in the
pretty good
ribbon come
height.
out. You think that's good? I think
Yeah,
so.
I think that's good.
All right, we'll measure that. So she's going to take that out and measure so we can tell y'all how much we're using for each one. Oh, we have to do math.
And don't stretch this because it does make a difference.
Yeah, because watch. Hold it still like you should and don't
Right.
stretch it. See the difference? Don't stretch it. Just hold it loose.
24,
That's easy. 48.
48,
Uh-oh.
49, 50, 51, 52. 65. 66.
66 inches. That's easy to remember. You need a lot of it though, because we're, like we said, and you get a lot in a package. I don't know what I did with the thingy, but you get a lot in the package. We'll have plenty for this. Y'all, that's it. We count. We use our toes if we need to.
I'd rather count it out than make a mistake.
Mm-hmm. So we need to cut 6 of these. You only need 6. Because 6 times 3 is 18, right?
Yes.
I know there are math teachers out there going, did you not attend math class? Did you just skip it? No, I never skipped a single class.
No, because when it comes to cutting cards and doing all that kind of numbering, she got it down pat.
I can do card math. Vinny is around. He's not in the room. He's all the way down the hallway, but I can ask him if they have a question, an ordering question.
And it's hot in here.
We got the door closed. You want to open it? I'll open it. She's working. I'm not. I'll open the door. Because it's stuffy.
Crazy me wore a sweater today.
Which means y'all might hear noises. Here it is. I want to see how much. Yeah, that changed instantly, didn't it?
Yes.
You get 30 yards of that tubing.
Awesome.
30 yards. All right, I'm back to see what you're saying. I love the tubing. I think it changes the wreath altogether.
It does.
I'm gonna put the code in here again. I told you guys that it's craft month. Why is that doing that? I think your cap locks is messed up. There it goes.
Really?
Maybe I just didn't hit hard enough. So there's your code, craft month, and that's 20% off. How much product do you need to make this wreath? 2 rolls of mesh, 2 rolls of ribbon, and 1 pack of tubing, and whatever you're putting in the middle. So that's easy. It's 2, 2, 1, and a sign, or whatever you want to put in the middle. We are going to do a sign. I don't know. We may do a bunny. We don't know yet. Just as am I the only one blurry? Probably not. There's probably other blurs. As a matter of fact, after she gets this tubing cut, we'll move the cutting mat, unless you're done with the cutting mat. Because it does cause a blur.
5 and 6. I think we're done.
Nana got it on. This will help going just to the wood.
And mine yesterday during the live show wanted to be blurry. I refreshed my screen and it worked.
It helped.
And it went clear.
So try refreshing if you're having that issue. Okay, so we're back at it. So it's 1 ribbon. The first one we did was the truck. Now she's going to make 3 figure-8 bows in her hand with the tubing. Now remember, you cannot force it. You got to let it do its thing. So you're just going to let it. If you force it, you'll distort the tubing. That's the best way to say it.
And I didn't make my loops as big as I did the first time. So let's do it a little better.
Nana Lynn. Maybe do you know who I am? Do I know? I don't know the name Nana Lynn. Tell me how I would know you. Would just love for you to create a stamp set in steampunk design. See, you think you would, but I'm not steampunky, so I don't think I would know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, like, I struggle, like, there's people who are really good at that because that's kind of their thing.
Yep.
And I think it would be kind of like me making fitness stamps. Oh, I didn't know Nana Lynn is Lynn Coleman. I did not know. I'm not used to that name. I'm glad you told me that because I didn't know that. I don't know. I'm not good at grunge. Brenda's so good. Yesterday we were in here and she was showing me stuff on Pinterest she wants to make and how cute it was. And I was thinking, it's not my style. But it's so her style. And for some reason, when I see it on her or at her home, I love it. But I don't see things like that. So she's pushing that centerpiece down like we told you. And then we will fluff and fluff. And that'll make all of that look so cute when it's all done. Here's the thing about a wreath. Don't panic until it's all done. It will look so good when it's finished. Charlotte got a gnome. Cool. Steampunk, let me tell you this real quick. See, she's crossing her tails over, making her X, and bringing that back loop down. And that's how we make our bows. So steampunk is gears and clocks and top hats and what else? Think like, what was the movie? Like Sherlock Holmes, like the new Sherlock Holmes is very steampunky. So think like that, and that'll help you to know what that is. Ooh, people are finding friends. I'm reading y'all's comments to each other. I'm being nosy. All right, making an X, bringing the loop to the center, and then scrunching. Oh no, it's tubing next. I'm keeping you on track. Ribbon, tubing, ribbon, tubing. Ribbon, tubing, right? Isn't that what we said?
I don't know.
I think you should.
I think we're gonna run out of tubing if we do. I don't know.
There's 18
We
twists.
got more.
If we didn't do our math right, which we're known for not,
No shocker there.
this totally could happen.
No shocker there. We're not the mathers.
Teresa Webster lives in Prattville. She needs to come to the new location.
But not right now.
Not right now. We're closed for a little while. We're closed until we get the all clear again. Jackie's still waiting to see if she got a gnome. Her order hadn't got there yet. Some people were saying they want to buy that little gnome, and Vince is saying he'd bring it in if y'all want to. He said he would. Hello, and what a pretty wreath it is turning out to be. Love your crafts. You can do it, Maymay. It would be a great challenge for you to do those steampunk. I don't know. I struggle with it. Because I feel like if it doesn't speak to me, I would do it wrong and not be respectful. Not be respectful of it. I'm always going to be respectful of something, but I don't think
You
I would
kind
be.
of have to feel something when you do it.
Well, I don't think I would.
Do it justice.
Yeah, because I got to be honest with y'all. I feel something about every one of our stamp sets. Like, they have to be emotional for me. And I'm going to tell y'all, tomorrow's is extremely emotional. When y'all see the club set tomorrow, that was a very emotional one for us, wasn't it?
Yes.
We all prayed about that one. Okay, so your question is, any plans to ever stock and sell the Versaclear re-inkers? We can. I think he's got a couple in stock, but not all of them. So, let me make a note to tell him that. We didn't have to close our store. They closed down in our area. They closed down like bars. What else? Bars and
Restaurants.
Let me take that back. They closed down the public areas, and they asked that you don't have more than 25 people. We have never had 25 people in this store all at one time. Like, never. Even when we moved in, we didn't have 25 people in here at one time. And if we do have customers, it's usually one or two a day, especially now. But we just felt like, y'all don't even know, but we had brought on a new employee named Miss Peggy to work in the mornings, and Taylor's working in the afternoons. And we just decided that it was probably best that we just put that all on hold, because we really can't market the store right now. It doesn't, it just doesn't make any sense to do all of that right now. So we just closed temporarily on our own, and we don't have more than 10 people here at a time. And we easily are able to be 6 feet apart from each other because of the way our store is now. So so far we're doing okay with all that, but we are trying to comply with everything. So, yeah, 20 minutes to get here, and you can't come right now, but we will. It won't be long. It won't be forever. Oh, good. It is good for the back of your card, Charlotte, that little gnome. He's so cute. I love the white tubing. It just changes things. Look at it. It just does, doesn't it?
Yes.
I just love it. All right, we're making an X-bow. Should we call them X-bows?
Expose.
That's my X-bow. We did that last time, remember? We'll do curb pickup for you, Jill. We will do it. I don't know. We're just trying to do what we can do. It's hard because we don't really know what we're doing. But that's what we need most of all. Mel, remember that tomorrow when you see my stamp reveal, because that's what we need most is Jesus. It's true. I agree. We would do curbside pickup for you guys. Matter of fact, we had a lady call today. She was so cute because we've opened our glitter glue back up for shipping. So, by the way, 20% off of that. If y'all don't know, I try to tell y'all everything I can remember to tell y'all. But since it's 20% off, that includes our glitter glue. Y'all need to grab it while we got it. But she said, it's okay if I have to be stuck at home, as long as I can get my glue. A crafter can live off of art glitter glue, is what she said. It was so cute. Thank you, Cecilia.
He's got nice hair.
Hey, T-Man.
Yes.
Warning, we're live and the door's open. I didn't tell anybody. I just want to let y'all know.
So no bad words?
No bad words.
Dang it.
Bad word.
You just said one.
Oh, sorry.
Y'all, Thomas got his hair cut off.
Sure did.
I mean,
Stranger.
off. And he shaved his face. And last night when I got home, he was in his room, and he came out of his room, and for a minute I thought there was a stranger in the house.
Might have been.
And I was like, whoa. He got his hair cut off.
Cut off. Gone.
Do you want it to, like, are you happy with it? Are you going to keep it that way?
For a
What
little
does
while.
Jenna say?
She hasn't seen it.
Not even in a picture?
No.
Does she know?
Yeah, she knows.
Okay.
She wanted you to, though.
What?
Cut it.
Well, she was iffy about it.
I have to tell you something. I love your long hair.
Yeah.
Like, I love it.
It's crazy how different colors.
You are extremely handsome with, it's darker, isn't it? You're extremely handsome with short hair. Extremely handsome. But your long hair, isn't it? I mean,
I think it's just a shocker more than anything because you shaved your face off.
And then the next day I
Then
went
you
to a
cut
haircut.
your hair off.
I wasn't expecting to cut my hair right after shaving my face though.
the beard will come back.
Oh yeah.
Now you look like 10 years younger.
He looks baby faced, doesn't he?
If we ain't careful, I'm be looking 10 years.
I had to say,
Are
if we
you
ain't careful,
next?
Josh is
Jealous.
next.
They've shut all the barber shops.
All of them?
Hey, I got clippers.
So you got a little while at
I'll
least.
say, if
Hey.
it's, I'll have to do it because
You
they
don't have
shut
to
barber
do it
shops.
to me.
Matter of fact, if you'd have waited one day, I would have had to do your hair.
Dang, you could have a free haircut.
Free haircut.
I'm getting a free haircut then.
I was like,
If you'll
with
do it.
Why
supporting
do you think
local
it's gonna be
businesses.
free?
I was okay with
free.
supporting local, you know.
Jill said she had her hair cut off 12 inches cut off last Thursday.
Hey
I wish I
man,
could-
we're gonna be getting close.
Mine was probably close to 10.
No.
Probably.
No. She
No,
did
it's
it so she
probably-
could donate it. But the way your hair is cut, you can't do it that way. If your hair had been long past your shoulders,
Yeah.
you could have ponytailed it and saved that. But yours really wasn't like that. It was all layered up. But yeah, she donated it. I need to answer one question real quick. When did you have to sign up for Stamp Club to get Tomorrow's stamp? You would have had to sign up before March 1st. However, if you sign up now, sign-ups are 20% off your first month through Monday. So if you sign up now, you can use your 15% off code to get the stamp set that's being revealed tomorrow if you want to. So it kind of works out the same on that first one, and you can also sign up your first month for 20% off. If y'all don't know that,
You do now.
if y'all don't know that, stamp clubs are 20% off for your initial month. They go to regular price after that, but you get the first month discounted. Voices might have been coming in and out. There were several voices just here. Or it might need to shut
What
the door.
voices?
My mom don't say bad words when she gets mad at
Yeah.
me. She says dirty word, dirty
wait.
word.
Y'all heard voices?
You're hearing other people?
Oh my goodness. Ellie, that is probably true, isn't it, Thomas?
Well, I just saw someone that was
Did
crying.
you see over $53 to ship wreath items to California?
Well, that one. and-
Absolutely
and
true.
It's absolutely true. Probably like 100.
It can be. It's ridiculous.
I saw someone was crying about my hair though.
Yes,
I saw that.
Deborah. Thomas cut his hair. Y'all gonna be so sad. You're gonna love it though. You're gonna love it.
I came in and Amanda said that she said that she liked my hair how it looked, but she just preferred it long. Just because it looks good long.
I like it both ways.
Yeah.
But you have incredibly pretty hair. So when it's long, it
Yes.
just looks pretty. But it looks y'all.
Sickening.
Who can wear their hair like that? Like that's those pictures you see of models that like they go, how do they get their hair to do that?
They don't.
Well, they don't. It just happens.
You know who you look like? You look like
I'm just cutting a few more because I think I'm short, and while I have one to measure with, since I took the cutting board away.
So show us Thomas. I don't know how to show you because the way we have the camera set up.
Yeah, they can wait.
Oh! You can lay down on the table when
Yeah.
this is over and show your head. I could put a picture on Instagram. Do y'all follow me on Instagram? That's easy. Like I could do that. Not now because my phone is being used, but afterwards.
Still have to wait.
I have not carried his stencils. Somebody asked if we had ever carried Brutus Monroe stencils.
Someone said smack me.
I'm not
Don't
a
smack
big
me.
stencil user. I need to be though. A lot of people are into them right now. Are we going to see his new hair? Will you follow me on Instagram? Does he look like Elvis? My mom would say yes. My mom
Every
would say
guy
that
looks like
anyway.
Elvis.
That's right. Everybody to my mother says, "Look at him. He looks like Elvis." Mom will say you look like Elvis.
Probably.
To me, his hair looks like Barry Connick Jr. and Matthew McConaughey, but the short version of Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Remember the
he's got
first
that,
time I grew out my hair, everybody said I looked like Matthew McConaughey.
He's got that
The
good
first
wave.
time I grew it out.
It does look like Matthew McConaughey, but this looks like the short Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I first grew it out, remember he was growing his out when I grew mine out the first time?
He
A lot of
copied
people
you, didn't
said.
he?
Yeah, he copied me. I
Lynn
swear.
told us that to smack you.
I know, I saw that.
Sharon, did I miss something? Oh, she's gonna go out and come back in. I got you. Okay. Show his hair.
Chanting, everybody's chanting from home.
I can't show his hair. Y'all, please follow me on Instagram so I can show you. I don't know how to show you here unless it's at the end of the video. Maybe we can do it.
I'll lay down. Go
You'll
wild.
lay on the table.
Lay down.
I'll go. Thomas is on the table.
Hopefully it won't break the table.
Don't
it looks
break the
pretty
table.
sturdy. It looks sturdy.
He looks like Maymay, is what Karen says.
That's what I saw that.
You do look like me. Especially with no hair
Yeah.
on your face. Do you see it, Shannon?
Yes.
He does.
It's rough.
He can't help it. He's my blood. That's what happens. He's got prettier eyes than I do. Gosh, his blue eyes. He kills me. Can we pump him up any bigger? Can we just sit here and
He's just,
you're just
his head's
That's the
growing.
only reason I'm staying in here
you're
right
not
now.
good looking.
Dang it.
You're
Ugly
gorgeous.
boy.
Oh,
Is that
yeah,
what she
that's right.
said?
Yeah, she said I wasn't cute or something like that.
Don't have Instagram, share it, get it just for me.
Just follow me.
Just follow Maymay
Actually,
Made
get it just for Thomas.
Just follow Maymay Made It. That's so funny. He really does look like me, but that's because his brother and I look so much. His brother. That's because his dad and I look so much alike.
Someone said, "Let me see him. I challenge you."
Can you get your head on the table?
I'll put it in the wreath. I'll be the centerpiece of the wreath.
A Thomas wreath. Jenna will buy it then.
Probably.
She said laying on the table is not far out to ask for Thomas. It's not too much to ask.
That's true.
So what she's been doing, by the way, is ribbon tubing.
This is
ribbon
a wreath.
tubing. It's a wreath we're making, and she's been doing
It's not all about Thomas' show.
ribbon tubing, ribbon tubing. People who watch this later are gonna be like, "I just wish I'd make the wreath," but it's the same. We did tell you how to do it. She's just doing the process. So, look, we're just filling time. We just want y'all to have something to laugh about and talk about, and we're letting Thomas be what it is today.
Entertainment, because we know nothing is on TV.
How about I have a foot cramp right now?
Well, just needs to be you.
It really does at this moment.
No bad words.
Woo! What did she say? Her mama said, "Dirty word, dirty word."
I don't know,
You
but-
do that, Thomas.
What?
You'll say bad word, or you'll
I say
I
bad
used
word,
to.
bad word.
I don't do it as much. I used to do it. I see that. Hey, we could.
Joe also, we could talk about his basketball career. Y'all do not want to get him
You
started.
don't want to get me started on that. I won't stop.
He'll take over.
On the way to get her kids in the bath.
Oh,
She's cleaning house
no.
like crazy. I want to clean too.
Problem is,
I
because in
knew
my
that
house,
was
you know.
that was gonna spark a question because I didn't explain it. Are you my son? Yes and no. Can we say yes and no?
Yeah.
So Thomas came to live with me when he was 5 years old. He's actually my nephew, but I've had him since he was 5 and his brother since he was 2. And so he does not call me mom. I'm his Maymay. He's the one who started Maymay. Old Thomas couldn't say Aunt Amy, so it came out Maymay. And his dad is my brother, so that's why he looks like me. Not because I'm his mama. His mama looks nothing like him.
I don't know. We said last night that you could see it in me
Well,
after doing my hair.
you
and
had your
stuff.
face sideways and you did something she does.
Yeah.
You had one of her mannerisms for a second. And I said, "Oh, I feel like your mama." But Joseph looks like his mama.
You better tell him to quit saying basketball in the chat.
Y'all are breaking his heart. Oh no, Amber.
Whatever
Thomas,
say.
stop making appearance-altering decisions without me. Amber, you
It's
won't
bad,
recognize
Amber. He came walking up with Josh this morning, and I was like, oh my gosh.
it. Who is that? Y'all, he scared
It's like
me
he
last
fell
night.
into a weed eater, and everything changed.
He really scared me last night. I went, oh, because I thought maybe one of his friends was there walking out. And there I was in my pajamas.
I'd at least told you somebody was in the house.
They usually warn me. They usually say, okay, so-and-so's here. We're coming up or whatever, so I know. Thanks, Karen. She loves hanging with us. So y'all want to interview Thomas? You want to ask him questions while
No.
she's making this wreath?
Don't do it.
I got 2 spots left. That means you got 2 questions.
Ask
Better
quick.
hurry.
You have 2 questions for Thomas. You have
Quick
to ask
questions.
questions. Well, Michelle, part of our spending time together was sports. That really is true. That's what we did.
Yeah, but not like that. With pro athletes, though, they get to, they are
They
now,
get
yeah,
to
they're
spend
now
time.
at home and
Yeah.
have been at home for 2 weeks now.
My boys
So.
love to watch the games together. But again, that's us watching from our house. You're right, Thomas, about that. All right, who's asking a question? No one.
Nobody.
Well, last pick.
Linda's like, what? Your name is Amy?
Someone just
What?
said, "Stop
Thomas plays
playing
basketball?
No, I don't play basketball. I don't now. I wish I did. I probably should have, but I decided not to.
My name used to be Amy.
It
Wasn't
used to be.
It used to be.
I don't know no Amy.
I don't miss it. I don't even like to be called that anymore because it's not who I am anymore. Isn't that funny?
No.
Sometimes my mama never calls me Amy. She calls me Aim. My Aunt Lolly calls me Amy Damey. I don't know where that came from, but like, it's so weird because even when somebody asks me my name, I say Maymay. Because Thomas did it.
They're all asking. I can't help it. Nothing is the deal with basketball. It's just that was my passion for a really, really long time, and in my eyes, I was the best that ever stepped foot on the floor, but I wasn't. But in my eyes, I
in
was.
his eyes. In
Well,
mine too.
if you want to be good at something, you have
Let's
to
be
think
fair.
about
In mine and Mama's eyes
That's
too.
true.
it. She's like, Elvis played basketball. I watched.
No, he loved to play it. How's volleyball going? Oh, I'm so glad this didn't happen. He decided not to play. You know, I told him that Joe wanted to play volleyball because he wanted short shorts. That's the only reason he wanted to play. Did we cut too many ribbons?
Well, I think we cut not planning on doing this on every
many.
other one.
Oh yeah, you're right. So we'll get the recipe right for y'all when we post it. Because we'll count it. All right, it's time to let's stick the bunny button there just so they can see what it looks like, and then we'll put the sign on it. Unless it's not your butt. Not your butt. I don't know, Shannon. That is super cute. I don't know, Shannon. Turn it though, no, let's see. We may have to let y'all decide. I don't know, they're both cute.
They're both cute.
They're both cute. Which one? Do you want to let them decide?
Sure.
Okay. We'll decide from the first 10. The first 10 comments. I got sign, bunny. Oh wait, over here. Okay, sign.
That's a lot, you better hurry.
Sign.
I think the sign wins.
I think the sign wins.
That's a
Do
lot
it.
of signs in there.
Good.
All
I'm
right.
gonna hug this bunny.
That's a lot of signs in
I'm sorry, bunny. I'm sorry that the people don't want you.
there. Everybody's saying sign.
I'm very sorry, bunny,
Goodness.
that the people did not want you on this wreath.
We're gonna
It obviously has no soul. It has no head.
hot glue some chenille stems. Oh, we do.
Hey, at least someone said they love the bunny butt, but the sign looks better.
I would do it on. You need to.
What?
You need to decide where they need to go. Where were you planning on putting them?
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Is it long enough? Is it too long? Just check. No, you're good. Bunny needs a bigger wreath. Bunny, I'm very sorry that the people did not like you.
I
So you
had
have
more.
3
Hey, I
carrots.
had more votes than the bunny.
This is a 3-carat bunny. Get it?
Wow.
It's a 3-carat bunny. Feel him. He's so soft.
You know I've had to ship a couple of these.
Feel his,
You know
his
I know.
feet. No, feel his feet.
Yeah, I understand.
You could cuddle that guy.
I mean, there's a metal pole in them,
What
but
should
yeah,
happen is we should put him out of your back pocket. That's funny.
interesting.
Michelle, look what Michelle said. Is it popping up? Hold
I
on.
think is she the first one that said Thomas?
Mm-mm.
A couple people said Thomas.
She said Bunny has a big button. I cannot
Oh,
lie.
we're gonna
That's
put
good.
Thomas in the middle of the
That's what
ring.
You want
said.
Thomas in there?
So he said,
Get the hot glue.
put him in there.
It's really hot.
Maple.
One more.
It's because I was holding maple syrup the last live I did.
Oh,
remember?
that's true. He was.
People remember things unlike
Chenille
us.
from those dog bites.
I'm bleeding now. Look, I got marks on me from him.
From Maple Circle.
Yeah, right there. See them?
He
3 little
bit you.
scratch marks.
He
Yeah.
bit you. All right. Can you see what she's doing? She's taking 2 chenille stems, making them one so we can get them longer. She's putting hot glue to one side. Don't worry about the twine. She's going to use it too because it'll look like it's hanging from that, but it won't be. And so she's putting glue down one side. Are you in the screen?
No,
Yeah, barely.
better get in the screen better.
And then she's
Hot
going
glue.
to run her chenille stem in there.
Don't stick your elbow in the other side of it.
Yay. Thanks, Lynn. That was kind of what we wanted to do. What we wanted to do.
Hey, they can laugh at me whenever they see me because I look funny.
You don't look funny. You
Oh.
look different. That's the problem. If you looked funny, it'd be worth showing you.
Oh,
You just look different. You gotta let that cool. One time, I got in a lot of trouble on my YouTube channel for saying that I had to let the hot glue dry. I got in a lot of trouble for that because the hot glue cools. I really did. I had somebody really say, I'm so tired of hearing people say the hot glue has to dry. But doesn't it also dry when it cools? I don't know. Pam, I don't know
We
why
have
shipping
to
is
let
worse
it
now. I really don't.
harden.
because it's awful weight and size now.
Well, that's true, but they changed that in December. But it has been bad ever since. I will tell you though. Oh, she's supposed to be here today. Where's
She's coming next week with
Next
some
week?
different. Since she couldn't get some stuff in for me this.
you?
today.
Talk to her.
Yeah.
We're working with a lady from USPS to see if we can do anything. So we're hoping to make it better. We're tightening every single thing we can. The shipping crew spent last week tightening up measurements and sizes, making sure there was nothing extra anywhere. and we're just trying to make it as best we can.
Tacky.
Still tacky. Your hot glue's tacky? Get it?
Well, ha ha ha.
Get it?
Yeah,
funny.
see, tacky.
You stick your thumb in it?
It's not that hot.
She cut her finger, now she stuck her thumb in it.
She's just trying to get the, it to
Work it
heal.
out.
She said, Michelle, it's not dry.
No, it's not. But everybody knows they're that impatient person that always checks
I am.
it.
I'm usually the person that lets it get dry enough that I can start pressing it. That's what I say. I don't worry about it, Judy. I probably will say dry again in my life. I try not to, though.
Well, if it's not dry, then why does it stick to your finger? Or if it's not wet?
I don't know. People just have opinions. Cecilia says, oh, yay, thanks to Maymay shipping, all my stuff came nicely packed. I will tell you that Thomas and Tennille work very hard to make sure your stuff is packaged well, because I am a stickler for, I don't want my stuff coming messed up. We actually had somebody, y'all, this is so sad, I'm going to tell y'all. You don't even know, I bet. We shipped one of the card kits, the photo play card kit, and even though on the package, do not be in, and it's in the hard
Yeah, it
rigid
doesn't-
thing,
Yeah.
the postman wadded it up and put it in the mailbox. And they don't realize what they're doing, but once you wad up a paper pack,
You mess it up.
so fortunately our customer was able to go to the post office, and because it was priority shipping, she was able to make a claim on it. But still, it's like, it's so
Insane.
sad.
Part of the thing is too though, because whenever the lady from the USPS was here talking to me, it comes out of chutes too and goes into like a basket. So when it comes out of that chute, it may be the first thing that comes out of the chute and everything laying on top of it,
Oh,
or it may be the last thing out of that chute and it laying on top of everything else.
I didn't know that.
So-
All right, let me tell you what she's doing here. So she's going to take those chenille stems that she added, or pipe cleaners, however you want to call them, and she's going to stick them down inside the mesh where it's comfortable to get it attached to the metal form underneath. And then and you're going to do it on an angle.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. You can put it straight on, but when you hang it up, you can put it to an angle. You can do whatever you want to with that. But she'll do it to an angle. Make sure are you guys answering the phone? We are. Taylor's answering the phone, but she may be the only one answering, and so
I
she
think
might be.
this morning Amanda was answering
Amanda
too.
was answering this morning, and Taylor got here at 1, so she's answering the phone. But God love Taylor. If y'all ever talk to Taylor on the phone, she is the sweetest thing, and she'll just chat with y'all, and I love that. I want
Just
y'all to
hang
have
up on
that.
her.
No, she's so patient, and it's like, and I love that. I told her, I said, you're really good on the phone. She said, well, I've worked with people in the cosmetic industry. I know how to be patient. So, I think she does a really good job. By the way, I think you should call Thomas Captain.
We've already discussed this.
Captain and Tennille.
We've already discussed this before.
Do y'all know that Tennille, what was Tennille's last name? I think our Tennille is the real Tennille, but Tennille from Captain Tennille is from Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah,
I think she's a transplant to Montgomery. I'm not sure she was from there originally. I can't remember.
Aren't they?
exactly.
I think I read, because I had to look them up after Chanel started here, and I think she was military. Or her father was military.
Because
or
I hate-
something.
Did you
'Cause
look
I
up
hate
Muskrat
shaming.
Love the video? 'Cause it's
You and
hilarious.
Brenda showed that to me.
Y'all, if you've never watched Muskrat Love, it's on YouTube. Please go watch it. It is hilarious. I mean, Captain is the funniest thing. His expressions in that video, it's like from their variety show, and
It was hilarious.
It really is. So they went to college in Auburn, and Kim says War Eagle.
Mm.
See
Roll
how easy that is
Tide.
to say? War Eagle.
So much
so
easier
easy.
to say roll tide.
No.
It is.
just-
It rolls off your tongue
It just
naturally.
rolls off your tongue.
You're over to one side, Chitty. Did you fix it already? Am I delayed?
There you go.
You might have to loosen that. You got that on pretty tight, I think.
Yeah, because it's
Oh, there
gonna
you
be
go.
loose when you.
You did it. Now take your I'm not trying to be a boss. Take your twine out and put it up there.
But she's bossy.
You don't have to if
I
you don't want
like
to,
it.
really.
I like it. I like it under.
She doesn't like it. She
I like
made
it.
it. She can do what she wants.
Yeah, she said, "Did you make this?" I didn't think so.
Thanks, Linda.
You're
She
just the
does.
narrator.
Wow. Sorry. Golly.
All right, you gotta fluff the ribbons we squished. Are you doing that now?
I am.
I will leave her alone.
Hey, her name is on the face of the building. Just gonna say.
Shannon's is now. Has she gone up there and like spray painted over mine?
No, I was saying here. That's what I was saying. The
Actually,
narrator.
yours was taken down.
Oh, that's true. Josh and I did have to take yours down today. So
I hurt my feelings. Not really. I don't get my feelings hurt. I don't get my feelings hurt. Listen, what happened? They're talking about, so you'll know. We're waiting on our actual store sign. It should be here at the end of the month. And so we have banners up that say "Now Open" with my big face on them. And and if you know me, you know how I feel about my big face. Apparently I want it bigger because I sprayed volume spray on it. But I told them today, since they say "Now Open" in big letter, look, Doc says y'all are spicy today. I told them to take the banners down because I didn't want people to think we were still open since we weren't. Because from the street we were advertising and, you know.
Ta-da!
Awesome wreath. It's so beautiful. Thank you, Maymay Shannon. You all made my day. She
Yay!
did not say Thomas. I don't think you were really helpful.
Oh,
today.
sorry, Thomas.
Dang.
Thank y'all. We try to have a good sense of humor. We really do enjoy each
It's
other. We
just
laugh
fun.
all the time. Look how beautiful your wreath turned out. You did good picking that one out. I would not have done it.
I kind of want it now.
Who said who's getting it? I want that carrot bunny butt. I want the 3 carat bunny.
Well, look.
A 3 carat bunny.
What is that song? 24 karat magic. He's the
Right,
3
Thomas.
carat bunny.
It's your time to put your head in.
What's the white ribbon mesh? Do you want to show them what that is? It's called tubing. Y'all, please make sure
There
you're
you
putting
go.
a
This
coupon code in and getting 20% off. It's tubing. It's made of mesh also, but it really adds something to your wreath. It just really does.
Everything over.
All right, y'all can laugh when Thomas puts his face in the screen. So here's the tubing. Look, she's got a tangled up mess of tubing over there. So there's what it looks like. Bring it up super close.
No, it's all tied. See, look at it.
Nail wreath and it flew away. I guess we shouldn't give our wreaths wings.
Apparently not.
So there it is. It mesh and it stretches and it's like a Chinese
Yeah,
what's it
it's
called?
like
Chinese
Chinese handcuffs.
handcuffs. You put your finger in there. You really can do it.
Ah!
Looking for old truck that
And
is
it's
blue.
stuck.
I've
I'm
only seen
saying
it
now
red.
she can't get it off.
Are you talking about like a full truck? Or are you talking about like the ribbon?
I like the wreath, like insert trucks. You know, like those that we.
I understand, Lynn. I won't even ship this. I won't even attempt to ship this. I will tell you that the girl we're working with at USPS is trying her darndest to get us a good rate on these. But I won't even put this online to ship it because it is ridiculous. And I want you to know, we even went to USPS. We went to UPS. We did not go to FedEx. We don't have a FedEx here. And asked them if we could get a better rate. And no. And that's with them taking it and putting it in a box. Look, UPS wanted to charge us $100.
Yeah, I'm about to say USPS was cheaper because we could do it for $80.
Crazy. Crazy. Thank y'all so much. All right, Tim, you gonna put your hand in there? Are you really?
No.
You're not going to after all this. You made all these people wait.
Suspense.
But you made them all wait.
They
You
better
can't
get
do
an
that.
Instagram.
At least show them the side. Do a profile view.
Hit them with that.
Come do it. You already promised them.
I'll stick my head in.
All right. Head down on the table. Look up at the camera. All right, you're gonna see this. Here he goes.
I'll
Oh, that
do this
Michelle
one.
dared you.
I don't know that I can get under it.
Get on the chair with that. You're so funny.
I don't know that I can actually get under it.
Get on your knees in the chair.
And my back doesn't bend that way,
No,
you know.
like this.
I can go like this.
Wait, stay there. All right, there's the back.
Right now, rotate. Look
Rotate,
to the side.
rotate. One side, then the other.
Get this side off.
That's good, Thomas. I got the delay.
You're a
It's
good
so funny.
sport.
You are a good sport. Hey, Tam. Say hey to Tam with everybody.
Oh,
Tam. We just showed his haircut. Josh, you got to see this. Show them how you showed your hair.
Oh, you want to see it again, guys? They need to see it
Yeah.
again. They need to see it again.
They're crying.
Ready, so it's
They're
the back?
crying. There's the
Oh,
back.
that's
The
good.
side,
There's the side.
Oh, wow.
the other side.
That is high quality.
Lynn said, Elvis. He looks like Elvis.
Josh, you want to stick your head in there so
Nah,
they see your hair?
yeah.
There you go, guys. You got to see little baby face Thomas. What do you think, Christina? It's gone.
It's gone.
Y'all, I hope y'all. He does have a great wave. I told y'all, doesn't it look like Matthew McConaughey when it was short, or like what's his name? I said it earlier. Harry Connick Jr. I think it looks like his too. Christina wanted you to get a mullet. You wasted a perfect mullet
I did. I
opportunity.
should have just done it. I don't really like that mullet, but you know, I should have just done it for the
lulz.
views. Should
For
have
the
done it for the
lulz.
views.
Bring you these home tonight, Mom.
No
I'll be
scripture set hint. No scripture set hint. But tomorrow at 3, Josh has it edited and
Done.
uploaded.
It's ready. It's waiting on you
He
guys.
just
It's
wanted a
waiting on
haircut, he
y'all.
just
You'll be
don't
able to
cut
see it.
himself.
All right, guys, we love you very much. We're gonna go. Shanna's ready too. She's standing up at the Phone, you know how to do it? Do you need to get on the chair?
Bye,
Oh,
y'all.
shots fired again.
Bye, guys. We love you. Talk to you later.